Hello, I'm Leanna Kelly and welcome to the Fit4Life program. Now today I have with me some friends. I have Maria and I have Marco, and they're both going to be joining us for the next 12 weeks as I take you on this fitness journey. Now, before we get started, it's really important that you've got all the necessary equipment. So first of all, I just want you to make sure that you have a good pair of supportive trainers and that you've got some leggings or some shorts and a vest or t-shirt. Now, if you're a woman, you just need to make sure that you also have a sports bra. Now, you can see that we've got lots of equipment with us today. We will be using mats over the next few weeks. If you haven't got a mat, don't worry. Grab yourself a towel or a blanket or anything you've got at home that you can lie down on. We will also be using some dumbbells. Okay, it doesn't matter what size you have at home. If you've only got light dumbbells at home, you can use those. Otherwise, just grab yourself some water bottles that are full of water. Okay, this is a beginner's program. You do what feels comfortable. And lastly, at some point throughout the program, you will need to get hold of a Swiss ball, okay, or a fit ball, stability ball, you may know it as. This is necessary for the program, so if you haven't got one yet, don't worry because we won't be doing this for a few weeks, but in the next kind of 4 weeks' time, you'll need to make sure you have one of these. Okay, if you've never done any exercise before, it's very important that you consult your GP, okay? If you don't know whether you have high blood pressure, or if you've had an operation, or you've had a recent injury, just consult your GP and make sure you've got the all clear to exercise, okay? And as we go throughout the program, I'm going to be tailoring the program for beginners. So it is tailored for those who've never done any exercise before. Okay, and I'm going to be giving you lots of options. So don't think, oh, I've never done any exercise before, there's no way I can do this. This is for you. Okay, I will give you lots of options from the beginner, and I will be developing you as you go throughout the program. The other thing I want you to take note of is the fact that I use a scale of perceived exertion. Okay, and this helps me to know when I'm personal training somebody how hard they're training. Now, what I want you to do is use this scale for yourselves when you're at home, okay? You'll hear me saying, what level are you at? Are you between a level 1 to 10? Okay, and this helps you to know how hard you're working. 1 would be very easy, 10 would be, extortionately high. It's really important to make sure that you work at a safe level, and I want you to work between 6 to 7, no higher than 8, as we go throughout these programs. Okay, and lastly, it's really important to make sure you have some water. Please stay hydrated, okay? Make sure you drink a little bit of water before you start exercising. And as you go throughout the program, you can just keep sipping. Try not to drink too heavily, just sip to allow you to keep on training. Okay, and if you're one of those people that are going to be training after you've eaten, it's very important to make sure you're giving yourself enough time to digest the food. So you're looking at about 1 to 2 hours after eating. Okay. Now today's session is going to be a fit test. Okay, and the fit test is going to help you to see how your fitness is improving. It's really important that you do this once every 4 weeks. If you want to do it more often, that's fine, but I would recommend probably once every 4 weeks. And it's important that now before you start that you take your pulse rate, okay? So you're just going to locate your pulse on your wrist with your 2 fingers. And once you've found your pulse, you're going to take it for 15 seconds, and then you're going to times it by 4, and this is going to be your resting heart rate, okay? And you're going to take your pulse at the beginning of the workout, and then you're going to take it at the very end, okay? Make sure you write it down so you can see how much it's gone up by. Okay, and then you can see how hard you're working. And then you're going to wait 5 minutes after having completed the session. Then you're going to take it again. You want to see how long it takes for your heart rate to come back down to what it was prior to exercise. Okay, and what you should find over the next few weeks is that every time you do this fitness test, that your heart rate doesn't go up as high. As you get fitter, your heart won't have to work as hard. Okay, now the fit test is going to be a series of exercises, and these exercises are going to last for a minute. Okay, so if you find that you need to have a break and you can't keep up with a minute of exercise, you just stop and join back in when you're ready. Okay, and you should find that as you go through the program, your heart rate goes up, you get warm and you get sweaty. That's fine. Just Do what feels right for you. Okay? Good luck. Okay, let's begin. You take your feet hip width apart for me. Stand nice and tall, shoulders back and down. Nice deep breath in, inhale up. Exhale as you bring those arms down. And again, deep breath in, inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale. And last time, deep breath in. And exhale. Well done, guys. Let's march on the spot. So those shoulders should be relaxed the whole time. Try to engage your core. Use those arms where possible. How are we doing, guys? We okay? March it wide now. Okay, give me a step touch. Step tap. So same again, the shoulders are relaxed, abs are engaged. We've got nice deep breathing going as we warm up. Add arms where you want to. Lifting a heel now, adding on. We're going to start to build these arms up now, guys. Swing those arms forward. Nice and soft in those knees. Take those arms higher now. You should start to feel your body getting a little bit warmer as we go through. Okay, we've got a change here. Notice the change. Those knees are coming forward of the hips now. Stand nice and tall. Chest is lifted. Let's add those arms back in again, guys. Push those arms up. Straight up, all the way to the ceiling. Four, three, two, and march. Well done. You should feel yourself nice and warm now. Just gently march on the spot for me. We're going to roll those shoulders back. Loosen up those shoulders, loosen up the core. And roll forward. Nice and slow this time. If you find it hard to march as you roll the shoulders, just stand on the spot, that's fine. Excellent, back to our march. Take those arms forward and open up nice and gently. Open that chest. And come forward again, and open up. 2 more. Come all the way forward, open up. Last time. We're gonna hold this position here now. Squeeze your shoulder blades, lift those arms up as high as you can. Let's stretch the chest. Good, you feel that stretch here. Okay, now bring those arms forward. Bring those arms away. Take your head down. Look to the floor. Okay, release that stretch. Guys, we're going to stretch the legs now. Split stance. Bend the front leg. Back heel goes down into the floor. We're stretching the calf. Now you want to feel the stretch in the lower leg. If you can't feel it, just take your foot back ever so slightly until you can feel that stretch. Hold it there. Heels to the floor. Good. Okay, we're going to sit back now into the back leg. So, we're shifting our hips back. Our hands go on our bent leg. Front leg's in straight. Still breathing, nice deep breaths in through the nose, slowly out through the mouth. Good, up you come. Let's change sides, we'll switch your legs. Bend that front leg, place that back heel into the floor. Remember, if you can't feel it, just take that leg further back. Nice deep breaths as we get that leg to stretch. Sit back now into that back leg. Weight goes on the bent thigh. Good, and slowly come up. Okay, our last one then, guys. Take your heel to your bum, knees are in line. Tilt your pelvis forward and get that stretch down the front of the thigh. Stand nice and tall for me, nice deep breaths. Deep breathing here will help you to stand nice and tall. Good. Change legs. Knees in line, heel to your bum. It might help to take your arm in front or out to the side, whatever feels better for you. Tilt that pelvis forward. Okay, well done, shake yourselves out. Okay, this is a really good time to get a drink of water. Quickly grab yourself some water if you need it. We're gonna go straight into the rest of the workout. Guys, it's really good to keep moving at this point, okay? You've got nice and warm, you don't want the heart rate to drop. As soon as you've had your water, just march on the spot and be ready to exercise. Okay, so all of the exercises can be done without any impact. As you go throughout the workout, you'll notice that we will be doing different options. I will be giving higher or lower options to Maria or to Marco, and I will explain as we go throughout the exercises. Okay, listen to your body and do what feels good for you. If you're happy to add impact in, we're going to take this into a jog. Jog on the spot, heels to the floor. Now, all of the exercises are going to be for a minute each. Remember, I said you can march if you need to. We're going to try and keep jogging for a minute. How are we doing?
Great.
Yeah? If you want to use those arms, add them in as well. Good. Okay, give me 30 more seconds. So remember what we talked about in the warm-up. Really important to have good controlled breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Lock that core on, squeeze your abs. We have 10 seconds. 5. Okay, we're gonna switch exercises. Take your feet so they're hip width apart or wider. Toes are forward. We're gonna squat. We sit back and we stand. Let's take up that tempo. Down and up. Make sure your hips go back. Okay, you're making out that you're gonna sit into a chair and then you change your mind. We push those hips back, squeeze as we come forward. Exhale. Exhale as you go down. Breathe out through your mouth. Ten seconds, guys, we're nearly there. We're coming up for a cardio now. Cardio move coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's take this back to a cardio move. We've got a little twist here. Good. Guys, if you need a non-impact option here, This would be your option. Okay? This is your level 1 option. This is your high impact option. Do what feels right for you. 30 seconds. Whew, I feel myself getting warm now. Heart rate's going up. 10 seconds. We got 5. We're gonna bring this down now. Here we go then. Okay, onto our mat. We're gonna use our mats now. We're going into press-ups. We are gonna demonstrate for you 3 options. We have Maria doing level 1, I'll be doing level 2, and Marco will be doing level 3. Let's go. Now guys, it's really important that you work at your own pace. Do not feel like you need to rush it. Make sure that you lock your abdominals on and your weight goes forward. We have 20 seconds. Keep that breathing going. Out through the mouth, in through the nose. 5 seconds, let's keep it going. Excellent, up you come. Okay, let's jog on the spot. We're gonna go for a sprint, fast as we can now. How are we doing, Maria? Get those legs going. Drive those knees up. Power your arms. Okay, we're definitely warm, aren't we? We're definitely warm now. 30 seconds. Remember, if you need to slow it down, you just move slow if you need to. Listen to your body and do what works for you. We have 10 seconds. Come on, stay with me. 5 seconds. 3, 2, excellent. Down onto the floor again. Okay, we're moving into a plank position. Once again, we're gonna do 3 options here. I'm gonna be in the most basic option here. If you need to take it down a level, then please follow Maria. And she's gonna be on her knees. If you wanna be in a more advanced option, then go for Marco. It's important to make sure that your hips don't go up too high. They need to be tabletop. Also, do not allow your back to arch. Keep your hips in line. Belly button to spine. Drive down through the heels. We have 10 seconds. How are we doing, guys? You okay? 3 seconds. 2, 1, up we come. Okay, we're back to cardio. Let's take it to jacks. Guys, I am in level 1. If you want no impact at all, if you have any knee problems, this is your most comfortable position here. If you want to take it up and you want to make it harder, then do what Maria's doing. And our most advanced option, copy Marco. You can see we're starting to get a bit hot and sweaty now. As your body gets warm, you're going to sweat to cool it down. Don't worry about it, it means you're working hard. You're out of your comfort zone, it's all good. Ten seconds. Nice strong arms, nice big movements. Okay guys, let's go back down onto the floor. We're going into a side plank. Elbow into shoulder, chest forward, extend your top arm. Guys, I'm in level 2. This is an intermediate option. If you want to make it more comfortable, see Maria. She's our beginner option. If you want to make it more advanced, copy Marco. Hips are nice and high. Helps to breathe here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Deep breaths. Slowly out through the mouth. 10 seconds. Up you come. Guys, we're going to go back to those jacks. Let's do that option again. Okay, so we're going to repeat this option as we're going to do exactly the same in a moment as we go back to the other side for our side planks. How are we doing, guys? It's okay to take a break if you need it. Remember, have water if you want it. Take a few seconds out, join back in when you're ready. We've got 15, guys, 15 seconds. Five seconds. 3, 2, let's go to the other side. Other half of our side plank. So remember who you were watching just now for your level of intensity. Maria's at 1, I'm at 2, Marco is at 3, our most advanced option. Belly button to spine. Squeeze your core, lift your hips, extend the arm. And breathe nice and strong. In through the nose. Your breathing will help you to keep going. Okay, oxygen goes to the working muscle. It's important that you get lots of oxygen into the muscles. 10 more seconds. Okay, and over onto your back. Over onto your back. We're going to go straight into crunches here. Half crunch, belly button to spine. Keep a gap between your chin and your chest. Look up to the ceiling. So I'm at 1. We have Maria at 3. Oh, Maria's at 3. And we have Marco doing our intermediate option. So remember, 1 is your easiest, 2 intermediate, 3 advanced. Work at your own pace. As you notice, you'll see that we're all working at different speeds. We all have different bodies. Do what feels right for you. And squeeze as you lift. Crunch your abdominals. Squeeze down. Focus on that ceiling. For less than 10 seconds. And up you come. Well done. Guys, let's jog on the spot again. You're doing really good, guys. We're halfway. Let's keep it going. Guys, if you want to work a bit harder, you might want to take your arms up now, just to push your heart rate higher. If that's too much, take them out. "20 seconds. Okay, we should be getting into this now. Should be starting to feel really good. "5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's plant those feet, hip width. We're squatting down and up. Once again, work at your own pace. Push those hips back. Exhale as those hips go back. as you lift. Squeeze your core. 30 seconds, keep it going. Down and up. We okay, guys? You can see Marco's drenched already. He's working really hard. 15 seconds. Down and up. Squats are great. They use large muscles. They burn more calories. Down and up. Excellent. Take this up. Back to our twist. Here we go. So guys, remember what I said in the first round? If you need a lower impact, then you come here. You don't have to do impact to get the body working. You just have to move. 30 seconds. Oh, we're nearly done. Give me 10 more seconds. We're not going to do any more twists. 5 seconds. And then we're moving on. Here we go. Back to those press-ups. If you felt that the option you chose just now wasn't challenging enough, then take it up. Remember, Maria's in 1, I'm in 2, Marco's in 3. If you need to slow it right down, you want to come down and up and have a break, that's fine. The main thing is that you feel challenged. As long as your body feels challenged, then you're working nice and hard. If you're in a box press, please make sure that your weight goes forward. Okay, elbows out to the side, weight forward. Try not to take your hips back. Hips come forward. We're nearly there. 2 and 1. Up you come. Sprint on the spot, guys. Let's get those legs going. Remember, if you need water, drink it at any time. Power those legs, power the arms. Work as fast as you can here. Oh, we haven't got long. We're nearing the end now. Push your body. Power those arms, power those legs. Oh, you've got 20 seconds. Come on, keep pushing, nice and strong. Give me 10 seconds. Well done. Here we go, down onto the floor. Plank position, here we go. Elbows onto shoulders. Toes on the floor, heels drive back. Remember, Maria's in 1, I'm in 2, and Marco is in 3. Abs locked on, belly button to spine. Deep breaths, your heart rate's gonna be nice and high now, so this is gonna be quite challenging. If it's too much, have a rest at any time. And squeeze those abs. Legs are strong, deep breathing. "15 seconds. If you need to lower it, you come onto your knees. Make sure your hips are down. You don't want your bum to be up. This is your half plank option here if you need your level 1. 3, 2, 1, up we come. Let's go back to those jacks. So remember, I'm in the level 1 option. I'm for all you out there. You have a knee injury, a back injury, or you just don't want to have to add impact to your exercise. Working at your own pace. Strong arms, strong legs. Seconds now. 10 seconds. 5 seconds, guys. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's come back down onto the mat again, guys. We're going into half planks, or side planks, sorry. Elbows under shoulders. Chest is open. Hips nice and high. The higher you lift your hips, the more you're going to work the oblique muscles, the waist muscles. And deep breath. You just got to breathe here and hang on, because we are nearly finished. You've come so far. Just hold on now to the end. We're nearly there. A couple more minutes, and we are finished. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath all the way to the end. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. We're going to go straight to the other side now. Elbow under your shoulder. Chest is open. Take the arm up. So remember, this is your most advanced option here. If you need to bring that down because it's too much, then you bend your lower leg. I am still the same form in my upper body. If that's still too much, bend both legs. Hips are nice and high. Lift them up nice and high. Extend that arm. Breathe in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. It might help to close your eyes here. Closing your eyes and really concentrate on your form. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Excellent. And over onto your back. And last exercise, let's go straight to those crunches. Feet flat on the floor for me. Nice gap between the chin and the chest. Look up to the ceiling. Try not to look forward. Really important that you keep the neck relaxed. So I'm in level 1, Marco in level 2, and Maria in level 3. Exhale as you lift up. This is it now, we're nearly there. Last few seconds. 20 seconds, guys. Keep crunching and squeeze and lift. Keep it going, we're nearly there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. You did it. If you just lie down for me here a moment. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And then slowly come up. Because as this is our fitness test, we do need to take our heart rate. So what I want you to do is just take your 2 fingers and place them on your wrist and look for a pulse. Yeah, you can do it on your neck if you want to as well, but I find it easier on the wrist. Find your pulse, take it for 15 seconds. And once you've got your reading, times it by 4, and that's what your heart rate is. Okay? Excellent. Take note of that. We're going straight into stretching now. Take those arms overhead. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And again, deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Last time, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, if you just come up now, we're going to come up onto all fours. And we're gonna do one of my favorite stretches. We're gonna do downward dog here. As it's gonna allow you to stretch not only your hamstrings, but your calves as well. Maybe place your hands on the mat so that they're shoulder width apart, and lift the hips up as high as you can. Sink the heels down as much as possible, and just relax the head. So we're getting calves, hamstrings, and we're going into the lower back. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, drop to your knees, round your back, tuck your chin under. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale, drop the chest, lengthen up through the crown of the head. Okay, and slowly come up to stand now. Let your head come up last. So we're going to come up bit by bit through the spine. Slowly coming up to straight. Give the shoulders a roll. Take those arms forward. Give the chest a stretch. And open up. Give the chest a stretch here, guys. Close your eyes and take a nice deep breath in through the nose and slowly out through the mouth. Last one then, guys. Take that heel to your bum again. Knees in line. Tuck that pelvis forward. Look straight ahead. And change sides. And again, take the heels to your bum. Knees in line. Tuck your pelvis forward. Lift your arm up. And shake yourselves out. Well done, guys. Well done. Congratulations on completing your very first session. Now, as this was our fitness test, you will notice that we took our pulse at the very beginning of the session and at the very end also. The fitness test can be completed or can be done every 4 weeks. Okay, so, I mean, if you want to do it more often, you can, but I would advise doing it every 4 weeks and just taking your pulse at the beginning and at the end so you can just see how your heart's improving. But well done for getting through your first session. Now, to encourage you, and to help you go through the next few weeks with me, I just want to take some inspiration from the Bible. Did you know that the Bible says that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens me? You know, sometimes when you start something new, you can feel like it's too hard, like there's no way that you're ever going to be able to, get through it. Especially when you're at the very beginning, it seems like it's just such a big thing, like a big mountain to climb. But I want you to remember that this scripture is a promise from the Bible. It says we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. So you have done an amazing thing today. You've started on this fitness journey. You've completed your first session, and all you have to do to keep moving forward is just to keep going. So just take one step at a time in front, take one foot in front of the other, and you will find that you've climbed this humongous mountain. So guys, I want you to remember, as you go throughout this week, you can either, if you remember what we've just done, you can do this on your own with friends, or you can take out this program again over the next few weeks and continue to improve. Okay, good luck. Okay, moving on for our goals. What is your fitness goal going to be for this week? At the end of each program, I'm going to be giving you fitness goals and a nutritional goal. And I want you to try to aim to complete each challenge every single week. You'll find that there's new challenges as we go throughout the 12-week program. Your nutritional goal, meal times. I don't know what your meal times are like, but we want to try and aim for 5 to 6 small portions of eating. Now, the majority of people eat 3 large meals a day, and it's very hard for us to digest. And you may also find that you might be one of those people that snacks in between meals. It's really important to make sure that you eat every 3 to 4 hours, very small. Okay, and I want you to just aim to eat 5 to 6 times a day, small portions. So if you eat 3 big meals, break them in half and eat half of one meal, and then 3 hours later, eat the other half, okay? And try to do this throughout the next week. As you're eating these meals, also put it down into a food diary. So if you write down what you've eaten, it will help you to be able to see where you may potentially have some problem areas, okay? This is all very new for some of you. Some of you may have never heard of food diaries. Some of you may have never even heard of eating small portions. But you can get in contact with me. If you have any questions or any problems, then please contact me. I'm Leanna Kelly, and you can reach me on Yikon, Y-I-K-O-N, back, B-A-C-K, @gmail.com. Okay? Email me with any questions, any problems that you might have, and I'll be really happy to get back to you. Good luck, and I'll see you on the next program. Bye.